So today we go for another one mechanism. So in Python, last in two videos we know regarding some data types or predefined classes like list, tuple, set, and in a second video we go for slicing and index mechanism. Today we go for another one simple mechanism. Why we are learning actually Python? If you ask that question, maximum students are telling in Python that length of code or that line of code that is the very small. Sir, why that is small? So that I go for today list class, right? What is the list class? Built-in methods, right? So today is our requirement, list class built-in methods, right? So first, how to get, right? How to get any method, right? Any methods. So if you want to get any methods, you must be create the object. Object name dot method name, right? Object name dot method name. So if suppose one object is the obj and there is one method is available append, so just write object dot append, and if that append method takes some parameter, so according to that parameter you write that parameter inside that append method, right? So object dot method name, to access that method we just writing that one, right? But sir, how to get all the method, right? So to get all the method, there is a command is available, help, or help function is available, help regarding that list, to get manual about list class, right? So if you want to get the manual about that list class, not only list class, that may be tuple, that may be set, that may be a dictionary, whatever may be the classes is available. To get that manual, you just write help, and within that, or help function, within that function you just write that class name. So to get that manual, right? So if you open my editor or manual, how to open that one? So I just try to access that manual. So help, and within that bracket I'm just writing the list class. So if you check, yes, that manual is open. So here first that is written list is a built-in mutable sequence. Already we know list is a sequence or mutable types. So if you go for some built-in methods, so here so many built-in methods are available, like append, clear, copy, count, extend, index, insert, pop, remove, reverse, sort. These are some methods are available, right? And all the methods or description Python is completely given here. Sir, if you check append take self, what is the self is written in each method, that self is written. Now just forget that self, that is not required. So append will be take one argument, that is object. Sir, what is the clear? Clear method is not taken any parameter. Copy method are not taken any parameter. Count method take a parameter, that is value, right? Like each method take how many number of parameters, that one is given here. Sir, in each method what is the self is available, that is not required now. So rest one is your argument or parameter that is required for that method. Then what is the use of append? Sir, if you go for append object to the end of a list, right? So if you want to add a object at the end of a list, just use to that append. Sir, what is the clear? Sir, if you want to use the clear method, it will be remove all the element from that list, right? So this is the clear method. So all these descriptions are given here, right? So you can get that manual, but how that methods are used, so that I go for a small example to try to understand what is the use of method, how that methods are used in our program, right? So here I just want to work with some example, right? Just mark here how to get some example how to work with that one, right? So I just want to make a test. So test.py, right? To write any Python program, .py is required. So test.py is available. So object equal to, I take here list class, and inside the list I take some element like 10, so 30 and 40, 10, 30, 40, and another one is the 0, 0 and minus 10, minus 10, again 10 is available, right? So this much of elements are available first. Sir, question is given, you just add a element at the end of that list class, right? So before that I print what is the object. If you check that object will be returned 10, 30, 40, 0 and minus 10 and 10 is available, right? Minus 10, 10 is available. So if you check out here, yes sir, we are getting that output, object name return all the elements. So yes, we are getting output that one. Sir, in C, C++, Java, there is a concept is available, array concept, right? So question is given, in an array, you insert a element at the end position, right? You insert a element at the end position. But in Python, there is no array is available, there is a list is available. So same question I just implement to here. Sir, in a list, you just add a element at the end. So if you want to add a element at the end position, just write object dot append. Object dot append. Sir, I just want to insert another one 30, right? So after append, if you check what is the object is given, right? Sir, new or object equal to, or that list equal to, just print out that object. So previously object will be, or previous object will be returned 10, 30, 40, 0, minus 10 and again 10. But now that append will be add element at the end position. So you just check out. So you are getting that 30 sir at the end. If you check out, now yes, we are getting a 30 element at the end. So append always take one parameter, right? And which parameter you are given, that will be added at the end position. So this is the append. But question is given, sir, you insert a element at any position. That means you have required one position. That means we just given an index, and according to that index, you just insert a element. So if you want to insert a element in any position, so there is a method is available, insert method. Insert method take two parameter. If you check the manual, insert method take two parameter. One is the sir value, sorry, one is the index, another one is the object. Sir, in which index you want to insert and what is the object you want to insert? But what is the requirement? Sir, insert a object before that index. Which index you are given, in before that index, that will be insert. So if you go for example, sir, what are the indexes now available? So index already started from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. These are the positive indexes available. So these are the indexes available. So now my requirement is here. Sir, in 4 index, you insert another one 30 or 300, whatever the element is available, just to write 300. So now in 4 index, who is available, sir? Minus 10 is available. So if that 300 is inserted in a 4 index, that minus 10 is shifted to 5 index. So that is given that element will be inserted before that index. So I just write, if you now check what is the value of object, so definitely we are getting that output, sir, 10, 30, 40, 0. Sir, after that, sir, who is inserted? 300 is inserted, then a minus 10 is available, again 10 is available, again 30 is available. So if you check what is the index now, sir, index is available 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So try to check out answer, that is correct or wrong. So if you check, yes sir, we are getting that output. So now in from the 2 experiment, we know how to add an element at the end, how to add an element at the any position. But sir, here you are insert a single element. But my requirement is, sir, you insert a list of elements, another one list. So here another one list is given L1 equal to, sir, L1 is given minus 10, minus or 20, sir, again 10 and 30 is given. You just want to add these elements at the end of that list. So this L1 is not an element, this is another one list. So if you want to add another one list within a list, so just write object dot extend. Object dot extend, which element you want to extend, sir, L1. So after that, if you print out what is the value of object now, sir, just print out object. So first the old object will be coming, sir, old object who is available 10, 30, sorry, 10, 30 and 40, sir, 0, again 300, minus 10 and 10, 30. So this is our old index or old elements, right? Sir, which element you want to extend? Sir, minus 10 is extended, 20 is extended, 10 is extended, 30 will be extended. Then all the L1 elements are now added with or merged with that object, what is the previous object is given. If you check out, yes sir, all the elements we are added, what is the, that L1 is available now, that L1 will be added in my object. So this is the use of extend, right? So now from that three experiment, append will be add element at the end. Insert will be take a two parameter, one is the index, another is that object here, inserted object, that will be insert in any position which index you are given, and extend always extend or merge a list with old object, right? So this is extend. Then sir, if you want to delete any element from the list, but from delete you delete a last element, you can delete any position. So if you want to delete any element, so just try to print object dot pop. Sir, if you check the manual, pop will be take to one parameter, that is index. But if you are not given any index, by default that is the last index. Last index means that is the minus 1 or length minus 1 index. So I am just writing here object dot pop. So who will be pop here? I am not provided any index. So by default that will be delete the last index. Last index is minus 1. So that will be delete that 30. So after delete that 30, if you check that object, so now in that object that 30 is not present, that 30 will be delete here. So now you are getting 10, 30, 10, 30, 40, 0, 300, minus 10, again 10 and 30, minus 10, 20 and 10 is available, but that 30 will be delete. If you check out, yes sir, that element, that 30 will be delete. By default that last element will be delete here. But sir, no, I just want to check. Inside a pop, I just want to pass it to any index. So print object dot pop. Sir, I passed to either positive index or negative index. Which index? Your choice. So I just want to pass it to sir 6 index. Who is the 6th first check out? Sir, this is the 0 index, 1 index, 2 index, 3 index, 4 index, 5 index, 6 index, 7 index, 8 index, 9 and 10. So now there is a 10 index is available, so 9 and 10 is available. So I just want to delete the 7 index. If you want to delete the 7 index, who is available? So 30 will be available. So now that 30 will be deleted. So if you check object, if you check the object, that 30 will be deleted here. So try to check out, sir, 10, 30, 40, 0. Sir, 0 is available. After 0 again 300. Sir, minus 10 and again 10. So that 30 will be already deleted because I given the 7 index. So again you are getting minus 10, 20 and again sir 10. So if you check out, yes sir, that one is available. That 30 will be deleted from that middle. Sir, by default pop will be delete the last index by default if you are not given any index. If you given any index, that index will be deleted. But sir, I just want to delete some value. If you want to delete any value, just write object dot, there is another one method is available, remove method, right? So remove method is available, object dot remove. Achha, what is remove here? Check out the manual. Sir, if you check remove, so that will be take a value, remove first occurrence of a value, and it will be raised a value error if that value is not present. Sir, I just want to remove 100, but in my list, sir, I hope 100 is not available. If 100 is not available, so if you check, yes sir, one error is available, that a value error. So if element is not present, that will be make an error, that is called as a value error. Again I am writing object dot remove. Sir, which element you want to remove? I just want to remove, sir, 30 or 10. But in that list, sir, 10 is added multiple times, or 10 is present multiple times. If 10 is present multiple times, that remove will be delete the first occurrence who is available in the first occurrence. So if you check now object, sir, now that first element is available 10, so that 10 will be delete. Now inside the list 20, 30, 0 and 300 minus 10 again 10 and again minus 10 is available, 20 is available and 10 is available. So if you check out, yes sir, these elements are available, first 10 will be delete here. Previously 10 is available, so now I remove 10, so it will be delete the first occurrence, not second or third occurrence. So if you want to delete any position, there is already pop inside pop, you just pass that index number, according to that index that will be delete, but inside a remove just pass the value, according to that value that will be delete. If there is multiple element is available, it will be delete the first occurrence. Then sir, in that object one element is how many times repeated? To get that one, there is a count method is available. So object dot count, I just want to count, sir, 10. Then how many times that 10 will be repeat? To get that one, I just use to count. So if you manually count, there is a 2 times 10 is available. So definitely it will be returned 10. So try to check out. Yes sir, that 2 times is available, that 10 is repeated. If 2 times is available, that 10. Sir, can you count 100? Sir, in my list there is no 100 is available. If there is no 100 is available, that count value is now 0. So there is no error is available. It will be count as 0 times, right? So this is a count. But now inside my list, some elements are available, these elements. If you want to delete all the elements, just write object dot clear. If you go for a clear, it will be delete all the elements. Now if you print object, sir, if you print now object, just try to print obj, sir, now that will be return a empty list. If you check, yes, that will be return a empty list, right? So these are the some methods only I used here. Clear, right? Remove, extend, pop, insert, append. Only 5 to 6 method I implemented here. How that methods are work with that list classes, right? And in the next video, again we go for another one mechanism. Here is one term is written in the manual. So if you go for a copy method, that will be written a shallow copy. So in the next video, we go for what is the difference between a shallow copy and a deep copy. Thank you.